Hey guys, how's it going? Today we bring you guys some Vengeance Demon Hunter PvP. Now the reason I'm doing this is I was testing it out a little bit earlier and found out that it can actually do some decent damage if you have the right specs and you have the right talents actually. So honor talents, I don't have all of them unlocked, but once like you unlock Dragon Spikes, you'd probably want to take that. Just taking the first left row, and for just normal talents, taking Razor Spikes, because that's probably the most important part about this build. It basically makes it so your Fracture and all your melee abilities hit harder. A Piece of Soul just for the extra heals, Foul Blade for the gap closer, Fracture because that's probably the main ability that you want to take with this spec, just because it does a lot more damage than it should, I think. Actually makes this spec really basically what makes the spec viable, I think. Quicken Sigil, Spell Devastation for the heal, and Soul Barrier for the absorb. And anyway, I'll show you guys kind of how the spec works once, God damn it, this sound is so fucking loud on my headphones. Okay. I'll show you guys how the spec works once. Okay, so just show you guys right here the damage capabilities. It's like still decent compared to you know, Havoc. It's not super great, but it's still a tank spec and it does decent damage. And I know tank specs are kind of coming back a little bit, somewhat. We'll go on this guy. So basically what you do is you build Pain or whatever your resource is. I don't even know what the fuck it's called because I don't play this spec much. But you build your resource, and then once you get resource capped, you just use Fracture a lot. Whenever you're low, you're going to want to use Soul Cleave. And I'm running away. That guy's going to take the heal, obviously. I think I might die here. So let me just explain the spec while I'm not getting butt-fucked by everyone around me. Everyone likes to focus tanks for some reason, but... So Demon Spikes, when you take the first talent, it increases your physical damage that you do by 30%, and then that with Fracture, due to the fact that Fracture does physical damage, makes it so Razor Spikes and Fracture synergize really well, and that with Empower Wards, wherever it is in here, somewhere in here, increases your agility by 15%. So if you use Demon Spikes and Empower Wards, I have it macroed into one simple macro. That's 15% increase in agility and 30% increase in physical damage. And then the Fracture itself hits for 186,000 in this Battleground. So 30% damage increase with a 15% agility increase, just that alone increases the damage by a lot. And the survivability that you do get from this is still kind of crazy too. The only bad thing I'd say about this spec is you have no slow. We'll go on that Warlock. You really see the damage when you go on squishier targets. Wow, that was just fucking bad luck. Jumped in, and then I just get instantly feared. So, we'll go on this guy, show you guys the damage. I'm gonna get Fury, and then just use Fracture, 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 Fiery Brand, and then your artifact ability, and then they should just die. And note, all that damage wasn't me, but it's still a decent amount, I'd say. We'll go on this Demon Hunter. Fracture, use Soul Barrier just for the absorb. And Soul Cleave. Stunned. I don't even know how many people are on me right now. So I'll go on this guy here soon. Gonna pop Demon Spikes, use Fracture, 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 Fracture. Each one hits for about 100,000, so it's definitely not bad. And I think the nicest thing about this spec is that you don't really lose health. Well, you do. Oh man, I would love if I could just land on that guy. I'm all here alone, too. How many people do I have on me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 people are on me. And I was still doing kind of decent damage, I'd say. I mean, I'm not super far behind. I'm above some people in the damage charts, so I guess that shows how much damage this build can do. Soul Barrier, you kind of want to use Fracture and then go near all your souls and use Soul Barrier just for the huge absorb that it gives you. Foul Devastation just for the heal and fire damage that it gives you, and then that synergizes well with your Artifacts weapon, because your Artifacts weapon will heal you for, I think, 15% of the fire damage that you do. Obviously, Metamorphosis increases your health and pain generation. Omnitaunt, I don't have all of them unlocked, but I feel like Jagged Spikes would be decent, and I've Leothoras, however you say that, I don't even know. I really want to engage on these guys, but I know most of our team's just over there, so we'll just wait for a little bit. I think they're turtling? I don't even know what they're doing. I'm gonna grab Berserking and see how much damage I can do. Just because Berserking, I don't know. It's only a 10% damage increase taken, yeah. So, we'll see what we can do here. I want to see how hard we can burst someone, really. Because it'll definitely be interesting. Do we go on that hunter? We could. It just took a lot of damage. I don't even know what the fuck we're doing, but I'm just gonna run with our flag carrier. Hopefully they're up here, not in the tunnel. Okay, good. We'll go on this warlock. So here, just going to wait till I have most of my abilities. Fracture, 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 fracture. Basically just keep fracturing. And of course Soul Cleave's definitely gonna hit for like a decent amount. But I prefer... Oh, hello. Did not mean to press that ability. So I'm gonna get decent heals from all the souls I have right now. Once I Soul Cleave. There we go. Let's go on this guy. Hello. So each fracture basically hits as hard as a non-critting Chaos Strike, which is pretty nice. And then your Razor or Demon Spike slows them with, if you have them up. We'll go on this guy. I really don't want that flag. Also, one thing I did notice is my health pool's really fucking small compared to other tanks. I have as much health as basically a DPS, which is odd, but I don't know if that's purposeful on Blizzard's part or what, but... What's this guy doing? He's popping so many defensives. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, this guy's just not doing damage to me. He's probably just like, why? I am not dying. Holy shit. You know, I thought this build was strong, but not this strong. Okay, now I'm dead. At least I distracted their whole team while my flag carrier captured it. So I've got that going for me. And I'm second in damage. What the fuck? That is actually really surprising. So yeah, try Vengeance. If you have the right build, it's decent. I'd say the burst is actually decent because you can fiery brand and then use your soul carver and then pop your like fracture and tank burst macro, I guess is what you want to call it. And when you pop demon spikes and empower wards, obviously it's going to burn some of your cooldowns, but I'd say that's a fair trade for the amount of damage that you do. Who do we want to go on? Do I go on this warlock that I killed? I don't know. Yeah, we'll go on him. I don't see why not. Oh, Jesus. Oh, stunned. I think I'm dead. There's no way I'm living through this. Yep, that was depressing. Holy shit. Unstable Affliction hits so goddamn hard. I saw Unstable Affliction hit me there for, I think it was 744,000, which is a third of my health since I don't have fucking much at all. For some fucking reason, I don't know. Where's that guy? And he's dead. But our guy's dead too? Yeah. I don't even know what we're doing here. We're kind of just running around like mindless fucking chickens. There's the demon hunter. Hello. I will go on you gladfully. Gladfully? It's not even a fucking word.
It's too
Returned by Parody's Nuts. Also, my name's kinda controversial. I know it's supposed to sound like Para, but it's Para. And I'll explain reasoning behind that. I'm sure in the future sometime, but... Does this warlock want me? What are we doing here, guys? Onward. Oh, psych, we're going on this warlock. This one warlock. Come here. Because he's going on our healer. And that's not allowed. Yeah, it did damage. And I'm... Aw. I was on my mount for like a second. While, I was in demon form. Let's go on that guy. I don't like this fucking guy. Popping our burst. Should die here. There we go. I think that's the one thing I like about this, is our burst, which is Fiery Brand and Soul Carver, and then just using Fracture a lot. It's on a really short cooldown, which is definitely a plus, I'd say. Do I want to go on that guy? Not really. Not at all. Oh, I thought he didn't die. Me and you will trade spots. I'm just dead as dicks. Just feared. I love it. So many dots on me. Holy shit. I had like fucking 10 unstable afflictions on me. If he captures it, that's that'd be a shame, because then we'll lose. Oh, thank God. That guy's name is Beefy Curtain. You're my new hero. I fucking love you. Okay. I suppose we should try to kill their flag carrier. Let's get this berserking. And we'll just try to fucking run up and kill them, I guess. This guy really wants us not to capture. No, he's just dotting everyone, never mind. Those agonies fucking hurt. Popping my cooldowns. Definitely fucked up my rotation a little bit, but whatever. Stunned. Gonna breath here. Whew. I love how casters just destroy me. Whatever, we won, that's all that matters. Anyway, if you guys like this kind of hybrid video, and it's not really hybrid, it's just like a new, twist on Tank Demon Hunter. Anyway, if you guys have any tips in the comments, feel free to let me know. Leave any suggestions, tips, questions, anything. I reply to every comment ever. Like the video, it'll help me out a lot, and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more WoW related content. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.